My family abandoned me at 17 with a note saying, "You'll figure it out." Now they want back in because I'm a millionaire, so I took them to court. I woke up on my 17th birthday to complete silence. My mom usually made pancakes on birthdays and my dad would blast his old rock music, but that morning, nothing. I walked downstairs and there was a yellow sticky note on the kitchen counter. It said, "You'll figure it out," in my mom's handwriting. That was it. No explanation. Just 4 words, and they were gone. The house still had furniture, but all their personal stuff was gone. Closets empty. My younger brother's room stripped clean. He was 14 and they took him but left me. I checked my phone. No texts. I tried calling and the numbers were disconnected. I sat on the kitchen floor for 2 hours staring at that note. I had $300 from my Subway job. I kept going to school because I didn't know what else to do. My guidance counselor, Mrs. Palmer, noticed something was wrong and got CPS involved, but since I was almost 18, they said I could either go into the system for a few months or make it work. I stayed. I graduated barely passing. Nobody was there to watch. After graduation, I got into coding, taught myself through YouTube while working at Subway and stocking shelves at Target. I lived off energy drinks and spite. When I was 21, I built a scheduling app with my roommate Kevin. It was for small businesses, and it blew up fast. By 24, we had 40,000 customers. We sold when I was 26. My cut was $8.3 million. After everything, I kept about $4 million. I didn't post about it anywhere, but somehow word got back to my hometown. 3 months later, my mom called from a new number. "Hey, sweetie, it's Mom." I couldn't speak. "I saw you did really well. Your brother needs college tuition and Dad's truck broke down," and I hung up. She called 16 times that day. Then my dad started. Then my brother sent this long message about how family helps each other and everyone deserves forgiveness. The worst part was when my mom showed up at my house with my aunt and uncle at 8 in the morning. She had this speech about how they were struggling financially and couldn't afford another kid, and they thought I'd be fine because I was almost an adult. "Things look pretty good for you now," she said, looking at my house. "We're still struggling. We're family." I told them to leave. My mom cried. My uncle called me selfish. I called a lawyer named Janet the next day. She said I could file a civil case for a legal declaration that they abandoned me and had no claim to my support. I filed 3 weeks later. My family went crazy. Relatives I'd never met called saying I was tearing the family apart. My dad emailed that they made one mistake. One mistake. Like leaving your kid with a sticky note is forgetting to pick him up from practice. The court date came. My whole family showed up. My lawyer presented everything. The note I'd kept for 9 years. Bank statements, school records, testimony from Mrs. Palmer who drove 2 hours. Phone records showing 9 years of silence until 3 months ago. Their lawyer said parents make difficult choices during hard times and that I was successful because they gave me independence. Judge Williams looked tired. He read everything and asked my parents directly why they left. My dad said they were drowning in debt. The judge asked why they didn't contact me once in 9 years. My mom said they were ashamed. He asked why they reached out now. My dad said they saw I was doing well and wanted to rebuild our relationship. Judge Williams asked if they would have reached out if I was still at Subway. Nobody answered. He ruled in my favor. Legal declaration of abandonment. No obligation to provide support. Restraining order preventing contact. My mom cried. My brother yelled I'd regret it. My dad stared at the floor. I walked out and sat in my car. Janet knocked on my window asking if I was okay. "Yeah, I'm good." That sticky note lived in my head for 9 years. Now I had legal papers saying I didn't owe them anything. I drove home, ordered pizza, and went back to work the next day.